We are back with Jessie Jane, who's going to show us how to make these fancy-looking bar trays, but I could even put that beautiful tart on here, too, and serve it.
Oh, you could.
Yes, I could. That blood orange tart with a beautiful...
We are very fancy today.
Has someone adopted a new favorite color?
Yeah, gold.
Yes, I'm like in fancy pants lately. Gold, everything. I don't know what it is.
What you start out, or a couple. Let's go through the projects. The first was what?
So the first we did the gold zipper back shirts lately, right?
Okay, that was just
there they are. And then we did the gold tip shoes, I think last week.
Wow.
Very trendy, very chic.
Painted the tips.
Yes. And then we did the sweater bling on the cuffs using all the gold trims. Those were very fancy as well.
Yes.
Oh, and
yes,
now we're
now we're moving away from fashion and into
entertaining. And into bars. We're going into bars.
You're going to wear all those fancy outfits at the party that you're going to serve your,
Right.
Yeah, for your guests. Oh, fantastic. All right, so let's
So we're making these beautiful trays.
Yeah, so these are just regular trays, and you can get these trays anywhere. They look kind of fancy. I got these, I think, at Michael's last week, and they were 50% off, so these are actually $19. And I got this one yesterday at Home Goods. It was $15. And, you know, and this one as well was also $15. And this is a 20-inch by 20-inch tray.
I love that color.
Really cool. I love the turquoise. But you wouldn't think it would be that inexpensive. And then we're going to add some hardware to bling it up.
Okay. So what materials do we need to bling it up with?
Besides the tray, you're going to go to your hardware store and you're going to get some of these handles. And they sell these in, you know, the aisle that says hardware, right? What is it? Hardware aisle?
It's good. Yeah, that's good.
Handle aisle? No, I think it does say hardware aisle. It's all the different handles and the latches. I was there yesterday. Okay, so they have different colors. I chose the gold. You can get the bigger handles if you have a wider tray. You just want to get something that actually fits the side. Like this is too big, so that's why I opted for the smaller handle. And then you're going to get these gold corners. And these come in packs of 4, also in the same aisle, and you want to get them to fit the size of your tray.
Are they expensive?
No, so like 4 of them is about $2, and these handles are $1.20 each. Okay.
All right.
So, and if you had bigger trays, I want to point out you could actually put 2 on there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, top and bottom.
Right, right.
Sure.
This is just a shorter
It's a
tray.
nice accent.
It is. It just adds a pop of, you know, a pop of color and it makes it fancy. So we already did this side. I'm going to show you how to do the back of this tray. So I'll flip it around, and this is very easy. You don't need any screwdrivers for this. We're actually using glue. My favorite, the hot glue. Hot glue. You can use the Epoxy 6000 or the Quick Hold. Both are great. I've used them all. I still think the hot glue is best. Okay. So if you want to take your little corner, I'll prop this up. Okay.
Do you need for me to hold that for you?
Yeah, perfect.
I really think I'm going to try to build a house with a hot glue gun. I have seen more
You could probably put that on Pinterest.
Right? I have seen more uses with a hot glue gun.
Okay, right here, just hot glue.
Look at that.
And put that corner on. And you have to be careful with these.
I like the way it smells.
Because they're metal,
That's me.
it gets really hot. That's you. That's Sophie from the next room.
Yeah, that's Sophie's.
Okay.
Okay.
From the next room.
It gets hot because of the metal. And then you're going to the other side. And this dries instantly, which is why I think I like hot glue, because I'm so impatient. Especially with 2 kids.
I was going to point that out.
You were?
Yeah, you were impatient.
I thought it, yeah.
That I'm always rushing. Okay, so you got that one on. And then, if you weren't impatient, you could measure the side of this to figure out where you want to put your handle. But I like to eyeball everything.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it up again.
Okay.
Take the handle. Okay. Put the hot glue in. I know it's resting on the other handle. That's why it's a little bit wonky.
A little wonky.
Yeah.
Little cattywampus, as Mark likes to say.
Cattywampus. Again with the hot glue, and then you're gonna put it right in the middle.
You got a good eye.
And if you didn't have a good eye and you didn't know, you could just tape it off easily and mark where you're gonna put it, and then literally you're just gonna let it dry. Okay, just like that.
Beautiful. Okay.
Nice.
And then if you wanted to spruce it up a bit, Mark, I have some paper over there.
Sure.
You can fill the trays.
By the way, those are
felt, paper, whatever you had. You know. So
are those decorative or those? Because
these are So these are decorative. I want to point that out because you said that earlier. Is that you don't want to pick up the tray by these handles if you're using the hot glue. If you screwed them in, you by all means hold your tray by that. But these trays already have handles that aren't gonna break.
So Mark, this morning during rehearsal, mentioned to you, remember a couple of weeks ago you did that.
Don't she'll get upset.
No, because she thought it was a wonderful idea, and we're going to give that to you.
That's why she got upset.
Okay, we're going to give that to you. But what was it, that resin that you used?
He said that we should use the resin that I did the jewelry trays with and cover it with like glitter.
You said, wow.
And you actually liked glitter for the first time today.
Never said that. I
pour
just
the
said
glitter
you
on
could
it, pour
use
the resin on it, and it would be
That's all I
gorgeous.
said.
Yes.
Could you do it over this paper?
You could.
Could you? Okay,
here's the finished piece over here, and we actually rested it right on this stand. And we do have a quick little video on how I made the stand, if we want to There it is. So that's just a normal restaurant stand that I bought at the restaurant store for $19. It's just, you know, chrome. And then I used a little bottle of spray paint, gold spray paint.
But wait, is that special paint to adhere to the chrome? Or
It's, you just look for your spray paints that attach to metal. There's
Okay,
different spray paints,
that's it,
so you just
okay.
want to pick the one that's good with metal. And then it turns gold, and it's uber chic, and it matches
Wonderful.
the tray.
Step-by-step instructions
Under
of this is available. All the gold accents and whatnot. Jessie's website, which is lilyshop.com.